Hey guys, I'm here to do a reading for August 3rd, 2020 with this full moon in Aquarius. So ask yourself, how have you been feeling? What's been going on in your life? And feel free to comment. I am going to pull up some cards as to what we can expect around this full moon or what is significant at this time. And I have four of fire, so I actually just did a pre-recording that didn't pan out for me, and this exact same card came up. So that's an indicator that it's meant to, that it's coming in really strong. The first time was upside down, and this time it seems like it still wants to be upside down. So it says contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So often full moons are a time of endings, and this usually tells me, this card tells me that you really need a vacation, you really need a time out. There's something going on where you just might feel like you need a bit of a break, okay? And because it was upside down, that's an indicator that we might not realize maybe how tired we are, how much we've been doing. So taking a step back and really observing your situation right now is exceptionally important. When we're working with fire energy, there's a lot of productivity, and that's amazing. But it's also telling us that we might not be resting because we're being productive energy-wise. It's like we might just forget to take that step back, okay? So absolutely do that. That's very significant. Aquarius energy is, they're very much go-getters. They're very much about overcoming obstacles, things like that. And so if you feel like you're getting ahead, that's awesome, but it still means that you have to like acknowledge what you're doing too, and being proud. So we also have an upside down two of water, okay? Water is our emotions and our feelings, and when we work with full moon energy, absolutely we're identifying with where is our cup too full, and this is already telling me that we've been doing a lot, so it's time to rejuvenate, again, rest. And this is saying that, too, is telling us that relationships and partnerships are exceptionally important, that there are good people in your life, that you do have loved ones, whether it is in the spiritual realms or in close to you in your present life. They could even be at a distance, but they're still in your energy field. So remind yourself of the importance of those people that you have, because if you're not taking time to spend your energy on the people that you love, you might feel a little bit dissatisfied that you're not getting as much love as you deserve. So it's taking that time for those people because they probably want to spend time with you as well. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution of a conflict. Yes, makes sense because we're working with endings, and forgiveness work is always important, working more with that heart as much as we can at this time. I am doing on August 18th, a paint night for the heart. If you want to join, reach out to me. All right, let's see, one more card. Five of Earth, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Okay, and there's a reason why sometimes we feel like we need to keep going, because if we don't, maybe something bad will happen. But if we don't take that time for ourselves, we won't be as productive either. So just because you're feeling like you're on the road to success doesn't mean that can't change either. So making time for you. So uncertain self-employment is coming up because we have the number 5, and 5 is significant of learning. All right, and I also did a weekly reading, and this learning energy really comes up too. And we're talking about the importance of having things in our life, right? Work, that sort of thing, and work-life play balance. And so if you feel like you're not 100% sure about maybe where you're going or what you're doing right now, because full moon energy is very confusing, it tends to be very up and down. So focus on where you've been holding yourself back and maybe working on improving that way. Start working on, okay, how can I get to my ultimate weight loss, or whatever it is for you. Maybe it's a certain amount of income that you're looking to achieve, okay? So one key thing when we work with full moon energy is we're always setting ourselves up for the new moon, for new beginnings to come in. So this is absolutely a time where you don't want to delay any type of I have a beautiful hummingbird right there beside me. What I was going to say is like meditation, taking time for that too. But then our hummingbird comes in and shows us that the importance for joy, to have joy in our life as well. So if you're not having fun, like the vacation card is telling us, then we might lose touch with that playful side to ourselves that just makes us feel better in general. Okay, so health might be important during this full moon as well. If you're struggling with this energy as well, great time for a healing session with me, robinshealing.com, and I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Love you all. Happy full moon.